This video has been really difficult to make. I'm talking about a problem that has affected me for the last 5 years of my life. It affects most of my friends and many people around the entire world. The little problem, the little devil in our video is porn and masturbation. And hopefully, by this video, I can move myself and others one step closer into defeating this addiction. Let's start out at the very basic. When did porn come into my life? It was around 5 years ago that I got introduced to porn, and I have been fighting it ever since. Till now, I still haven't got out of this addiction. I've been taking steps to fight it. It's certainly been better, but not to the point that I would say I'm proud of myself. I still relapse, and I still find myself going on to the hub to seek personal instant gratification. The longest that I've gone would be around a month without actually fapping. By making a video of myself, by acknowledging that I have a problem so shameful that I can't really even tell to many people. By sharing that online, I would have a sense of responsibility. That's why I want you guys who are really wanting to take action against this addiction. I want you guys to make a video of yourself acknowledging that you have a problem. The first step to solving any problem is knowing about the problem and acknowledging that you yourself have a problem. Make that video or tell someone really close to you, and then you can see yourself improve. Excuse me. Now, we know what porn is and how I got into it, but how does it really affect me? Why do I want to quit it? Firstly, let's get into the mental aspects of it. It basically destroys my mental status. It destroys my confidence. It, it makes me feel so fatigued and tired all over the day. Whenever I want to watch porn, it is like I want to crave instant gratification. I want the short term pleasure. I'm chasing for that. And we all know the chasing for short term pleasure is just listening to the monkey brain of yours. And whenever you do that, you lose a little. So porn gives us instant gratification, after which you start feeling like shit for the entire day. I lack motivation. I like I lack the confidence to do anything after I watch porn. At the time that I watch it, at the time that I fap, it feels great. You know, obviously there's high rushes of dopamine to the brain. Obviously, it feels great, but the crash after, It feels so miserable, and still, yet, I I'm back on the hub after 2 days or 3 days, and that is exactly like an addict, a drug addict, or a smoke. So the problem is that I've become addicted to this stuff, and I want to clear myself out of this addiction because when I'm 25, 5 years down the line, I do not see myself. I do not want to see myself battling this problem again. I want to be free of this. I'm in college, for God's sake, and I'm still battling this addiction. I don't know how long it will take for me, but I will fight it. Other than the mental problems, there's things like what you once crave in porn, you know, the category. It, how do I explain this? You start off with vanilla porn, you start off with soft images, and then it slowly turns into videos, and then some hardcore videos, and some categories that you can't really even express anymore. It's filled with shame and guilt. And I've gotten to that point. I'm looking at a category and I'm enjoying it. And that shouldn't be, because that category is so bad. I can't even tell anyone. I'm so deeply ashamed. I want to quit this. I really want to do it this time. This lack of motivation, lack to do anything. Then, then there's this feeling of shame and guilt. You have, imagine you just fap the day before at night, and then in the morning you have to go to school. You won't really feel confident because the night before you were just fapping off 2 pixels on your damn screen. You know, when I talk about it myself, it feels so mind baffling at how I could fap to just pixels on a screen when I actually have a girlfriend, and that is so much more embarrassing for me. As a man, this is a true mark of shame, and that is the reason why I really want to fight it this time. Being a short-term pleasure, obviously, it will lead to things like lack of focus and discipline. When you have really big tasks like studying or maybe focusing on your business, that requires focus and motivation. It requires you to sit down and really focus for hours and hours straight. How can you do that when you know you have something that can give you so much pleasure in just like a short while, and that really fucks up with your brain. Every time you see something difficult, every time you see a problem, every time you feel anxious, you resort to thinking, oh, maybe I can have a quick fap and that'll fix my mood. But no, every time you do it, the problem becomes even deeper. It's just like a person that is addicted to drugs. Even a slight discomfort in the life, and they resort to one puff or one shot of drugs. It's just shameful how much how much I, resent the people who do drugs and smoke, and at the same time I myself am an addict to such things. It is really shameful. Other than this, there's the physical aspects that porn causes. You will have a sense of drained energy, that is low testosterone in your body, the prime ingredient that makes a man powerful, testosterone that is missing from your body and makes you feel so unmotivated. You literally have piles and piles of work. You have to you have to work hard to realize your dreams, and still you're off to watching porn. When I speak about it myself, it feels so bad. It's mind baffling. As a man, we have responsibilities to take care of. We would have future wives, we would have future children, we will have to look after them. After them, our parents. 5 years down the line, I have to become someone successful, someone that I can look up to, someone that people respect, someone that has power. And still, can you imagine yourself fapping to damn screen 5 years later? If I want to become a person of power, if I want to become a man that values integrity, that is powerful, that has a healthy relation with his girlfriend, if I am a man that teaches others, then I have to be free from this addiction. I cannot continue like this. I regret it so much. I wish I had never watched that first scene in my life, ever. But it is what it is, and I'm gonna fight it. I'm going to get rid of my porn addiction by the end of this year. It's a difficult task. I haven't gotten rid of it for 5 years, but I gotta get rid of it in these 3 months. Five years down the line, I have to be a respectable person. I don't want to be called out for watching porn. I actually want to become someone that people can respect. This would be the first step towards it. Building a life that I actually want to live. Living a life that I'm actually proud of. That is what I wanted to talk about in this video. Recently, I'd gone to meet my girlfriend. we had a really great time. But I feel somewhere deep down, if I wasn't addicted to porn, we could have a much better time. I have a real girlfriend, and still I resort to porn. It's so shameful, and that doesn't mean that my girlfriend is lacking in any way. She's perfect the way she is. It's just a problem in me. It's a mental problem, and I have to fight it. I have to cleanse my brain of all the thoughts. I have to cleanse my brain that there's even porn that I can look after to. So now what are the steps that I'm gonna take and you guys can take along with me? Firstly is realize where we mostly resort to using porn, the bed, or maybe when we are alone. Other than that, I'm gonna try and communicate with my girlfriend about the streak. I know it's difficult to just go like from 100 to 0 in just a day. I know relapses can happen. I will try not to. I will not relapse, but if it happens, I will learn from it. This is a mental disease that I'm fighting. If I relapse, then I will share it on YouTube. I will let you guys know how I relapsed and what are the factors that led to it. And in the future, I'll try to avoid those factors. And if those factors appear, I'll try to control myself. Basically, what we're trying is regaining back control of our lives, regaining back control of our actions and our mind. Every inconvenience, every little problem shouldn't be a signal to our brain to go out to the hub and fab. There are the ways, there are many other ways to distract yourself. If you are facing difficulties in your life, you can go talk to your friend, read a book, maybe just go to the gym or something that offers long-term benefits, something that isn't short-term, and something that doesn't ruin your mental health. I want to build a strong mental capacity. I want to be strong mentally when I'm 25. I want to be able to say no if my brain tells me anything to do. I know this video is very it's very random and I really haven't articulated all the points carefully, but I just wanted to rant and vent out. Last night I fat and it was so embarrassing. I just came from the trip with my girlfriend and we had 3-4 nights together and still I resorted to porn. It's just it's such a shameful feeling, really. I wanted to get that out of my head, and I wanted to tell you guys that I'm gonna actually fight for this problem. We are going to fight this together. We are going to take back control of our lives. We are going to take care of our mental health. We're going to take care of the relapses. We're going to learn from it, and by the end of this year, we are going to be clean. We are going to be free from porn. Whenever we have difficulty, whenever we are horny, we are not going to resort to porn. There are other ways to solve the problem. Porn is not the answer. We are going to be a man who is respectable. We are going to be a man who is worth marrying, who can take care of his wives, and a man who can take care of his wife first has to take care of himself. We are not going to be addicts. We are going to be a real man. So let's fight this addiction one by one step at a time. Keep the phone far away, keep the laptops far away. Whenever you would think those thoughts are coming in your mind, when you think you're going to relapse, just get out from that space and try to do something else. You know that if you stay in that space, you're going to fap. So just get out of there and try to do something else till you calm down. We have to train our brain. We have to let it know that porn is not the answer now. We are not going to be addicts. We are going to be real men. Bye bye. See you in the next video.